Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. We've got gold here, it's up today. Right now it's up 1.38%. We got a confluence of the 10 moving average and the 21, and somehow, as you can see, it found support right here and it's standing up. It's standing up. My wave count is that this is an A. That's a very big A, okay? That's a very big A, and that's a smaller A, meaning inside a pattern that will eventually deliver the B, opening the gate for further decline. And basically, we are in a trading range. Right now, the bottom of the range was struck here in that panic low of 4,411 or so. And we are going simply to see this market going sideways for months. Okay, perfectly normal, perfectly natural. I do not expect it to run to record a new high, not next week and probably not the week after. It's going to take time, and it's perfectly normal, and it's good news for the bulls. You need that period of consolidation. The market will have new players coming in, people taking profits, market stabilizes. It's just the way things are. Now let's go to see the hourly. And I think that we had an A very clear here with this stretch with a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 A. That could be the B complete, or could be that the B is actually ongoing. Okay, but I am clear in my mind, in my expectation that there'll be a C. I could be wrong, but that's my best reading. Right now it is trending up here because we had figures in the US, and I think it is trending higher towards meeting the previous resistance here. I think good things would still happen short term, but once we go back towards 5,400, 5,000, I don't know where it's going to stop, but I am expecting it not to run above these levels. So the higher it goes, in my mind, it is getting ready for a reversal. And you might have a reversal style what we experienced here. So be very, very careful. It goes up to 5,400 cash, 5,500 cash. You have position, you entered for short term, you want to get out, or you want to put very, very tight stops. It's going to reverse. It's going to reverse. That's my expectation. Okay, I couldn't say something else. That's what I see. Now, this is silver, and as you can see, I put quite a few labelings here in the case of silver. That is the hourly of silver cash. We have an ABC in place. We had an A when it was bouncing up here. Then I think it went for an ABC that is over. That might have terminated the B, but we could actually still be in that B, meaning what I'm showing you is an ABC would be just an A of that B. Okay, so you have an A, you have a tiny A, tiny B, tiny C, which will give you the B. So you have an A, B, C, D, E, like that, and then your B is done, and then boom, up. Again, I do not expect silver to climb above the recent weekly high. Yeah, I mean, this peak that we have seen here at the height of the enthusiasm at above 121.14 or so, I do not expect it to run above this level. If it does, it's going to be marginal. And in fact, it's going to be a sign for you to liquidate if you are trading short term, to liquidate. I'm not suggesting you go short. You know, I never suggest you go short when you trend, when you have a very, very powerful trend long term. You are trading against the trend, and I don't think it's a good idea. But if you're a short-term trader, you do with this information what you want. We see more stability here for the next 2-3 days, and it delivers a nice triangle starting even from here. We get a really winding price action into a point right here. There is going to be a trigger. There's going to be a trigger. It's going to jump. It's going to jump, and you establish a position somewhere here, or you have positions already long. It gives you this jump, run up, put your stops very tight. it's going to come back. It's going to come back. We are now in likely trading range that will be with us for months. Okay, so the top is roughly 121. The bottom, I imagine, is 64. Could perhaps at some point down the line dip under 64, but probably is not going to crash much more than that. I do not think it's ready to crash now under this level. I could be flat wrong. Okay, you have to prepare for any eventuality, but from everything I see and relationship that I see that silver has with other metals, I do not think that this is coming. I also check, of course, the relationship of the metals with the currencies, with very important currency pairs that reflect strong positive or negative relationship, whatever, but currencies can also give you an edge when you deal with the metals.